Hello and welcome back to Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind Adventures of Ishmael. Here we are in Ishmael's house, with nothing in it. I'm going to drop off everything. All these ingredients. I'm just going to drop everything right on the floor. And the books. If you looked at my video that I posted of the reading of the annotated Anawad, I kept saying the annotated Anawad, and I apologize for that. But it's the annotated Anawad. It was good. It was very interesting. It's the creation story of Tamriel and of Nirn and of the gods and the Daedra and everything. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Hopefully if you watched it, you did too. Yeah. But I also want to get a bookshelf in this house. Not like a major bookshelf. Just like a really like small one. Like one I'd buy it, of course. And then I'd probably put in the construction set whatever books I have. I'd put them on the bookshelf. Like this way they're nice and neat on the bookshelf and not like on the floor like this on top of each other. Alright, I'm gonna sleep real quick. Yeah. And that's really it for here. So we're gonna go back to Balmora and talk to Caius. Yeah, so if you like the lore, I'd definitely recommend looking at the video. Not just because it's mine and I made it. But it is good. I found it very interesting. I'm not gonna, I have enough gold where I don't need to really go through caves that much anymore, so I'm just gonna take the Silt Strider. We already been on this path, dozens of times. No need to do it again. Okay. Back in Balmora. Let's go talk to Caius and see what else he wants us to do. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm gonna go back to Arkanthond at some point, off camera, just to get the stuff. Just because, even though we have a decent amount of gold, there was a lot of stuff there that I could take and sell. I think some books, too. So, I think it's worth going back and getting the stuff. So, I'll do that. But off camera, because, maybe off camera, I don't know. I'll decide on it. Considering there's nothing really to do. It'll literally just be me walking there, getting the stuff, and coming back and selling it. So it's not really, wouldn't be that exciting. Alright, anyway, Caius, here we are. You need to get rid of your skooma pipe, bro. Are you here for discuss your orders, Ishmael? Yes. I've glanced at Houseblad Anabolus's notes. They cover the sixth house admirably, but not the Nerevarine cult. Hop over to the Balmora Mages Guild. It's right next to the Balmora Fighters Guild. And talk to Shran Mozgob to tell you what she knows about the Nerevarine. She'll ask for some silly errand for you. Do what she asks and report back to me with the information she's given. I like this whole having to go to the Fighters Guild for something, and then having to go to the Mages Guild for something. It's great, right? And I briefly remember the guy who sent me to look for Caius saying to ask in the Southwall Corner Club, which I know is home to the Thieves Guild, so maybe I'll have to go there too. So that'll be fun. That'll be loads of fun. I mean, I know this is probably just to get you to, be introduced to these guilds in case you decided not to join any guilds while he told you to go join a guild or two. But whatever. Here we are at the Mages Guild. Head on inside. Okay, here we go. Alright, Shran Muzgrab. Yeah, I remember the introduction to the Mages Guild quest here. It involves you looking for, I think mushrooms? And one of them is in one of those baskets up there. Or something like that. I remember one of the missions is like that. Are you an orc? Yeah, you're an orc. Sharn Muzgob. No interruptions. How many times? Oh, you're one of Caius's associates. That is different. That is a different matter. Caius and I have a very satisfactory arrangement. I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement if you complete a little errand for me. The errand, then, is very simple. I need the skull of Luvel Andrano. You'll find it in the Andrano ancestral tomb, but take care not to upset the natives. The Dunmer have some peculiar primitive prejudices about necromancy, and take grave objection to the unauthorized tomb visits. Okay, ask her about the tomb. The tomb is south of Pelagia, just off the road, just before you reach the fork where the road goes southwest towards Seydanin and southeast to Vivek. You may want an enchanted blade, and some spirits are immune to normal weapons. Here, take this old short sword, and maybe these old scrolls will come in handy. Okay. Fireblade. How is this Fireblade? 5 to 7, 1 to 25 points. Okay. That could be useful. But I mean, I have the Jinx sword, and I think I'll be alright. Alright, so we'll head out to this ancestral tomb, which now I know is going to be, if I click on this, it'll tell me where it is. So I have to go towards Pelagiad, if I can actually close the journal properly. So we'll go do that. Yes, this way. Okay, we're off. It's raining. It's pretty crappy out. Yeah, but here we are. We're going out. Yeah, so yeah, I don't believe I've done this quest. I think that Arkanthon and getting that puzzle box, I think that was literally the furthest I've ever gotten in the main quest. When I played it, I remember one time when I was playing through it, for some reason, I remember going all the way north, and I'm pretty sure I thought Arkanthon was that way, for whatever reason. When I say all the way north, I mean, I'll show you on the world map, I mean like, up in this area. Either I did more of the main quest than I remember it, and I think I had to go to this camp up there. But what ended up happening was, right next to the camp I thought I was going to, was this area that had, a fire atronach. And I was, a really low level, and because there's no scaling system in this game, and you could just walk into a high level area, I got destroyed by the fire atronach. The flame atronach, whichever, I don't think it really matters. And, yeah. That was fun. That was a good time. You can actually see Arkanthon right over. He should have just said that when Hasplat told me to go there. He should have just said you could see it from Fort Moonmoth. Because that would have been useful to know. Oh, game froze a little bit there. But yeah. But now that I'm older and I'm a little more sensible in what I'm actually doing and a little more experienced with the Elder Scrolls games and Bethesda games in general, I kind of have an idea of what I'm doing now, which is nice. It's nice to actually know what I'm doing and be able to play the game properly, how it's supposed to be played. And these frame rates are dropping. I don't know why the frames are dropping so much. I didn't change anything. I don't know if this thing's gonna die. Alright, there we go. Did I turn down the view distance? Yes, I did. Alright, maybe I'll drop it a little more. Nope, that didn't help at all. That's weird. I don't know. I apologize. I don't know what's going on with my frames, why they're not agreeing with me today. Alright, anyway. We're off. It's now, I'm gonna look at the journal again. Okay. The tomb is south of Pelagia, just off the road, just before you reach the fork where the road goes southwest towards Seydanin. Okay. Alright, put on the auto run. Yeah. I mean, I never really used the auto run, but I mean, I guess it works for straight paths. I feel like I explored this tomb that's being talked about here. I feel like it's one of the tombs I went into. I think I went into the Lirin ancestral tomb. And I might have gone into another one. I don't remember. I think I went into one more. There's a lot of thunder. There's a big storm passing over. Jeez. It's a pretty crappy day in Morrowind, except not in real life, though. In real life, it's very hot. Very hot, very humid. I don't like it. Alright, Alright, so I guess I gotta go this way a little more. Yeah, I don't like the heat. I prefer the cold. I prefer, like, fall and spring, as opposed to summer. Summer's too hot. It's like I go outside and I just start dying immediately. That's how it works for me. Alright. So we're almost at Pelagiad, and it's south of Pelagiad before the fork of Vivek and Sedanine. So I should be able to see it. The tombs are pretty obvious looking. Alright, so there's Pelagiad. And we're not at the fork yet. Okay, but we should be coming up to a separate path soon, like this. I don't think these guys are hostile. Yeah, they're not. Okay. Nope, not down there. Oh, geez, I can see the world melting over there. I might want to change that. Oh, this is the tomb right here. Maybe this is the one? Hopefully. Are we here? Andrano Ancestral Tomb, yes. Okay. Well, I guess I'll find out if I went through this one before. Okay. It is fairly dark. Alright, so she wants a skull, which is a little weird. But whatever, you know. Yeah, I did go through this one. I remember this body. Or maybe I didn't. Cannot remove the corpse. Okay. Maybe I didn't. Maybe this is in my other playthrough that I haven't even touched. I cannot see anything. Oh, hey, how's it going? That scared the hell out of me. Alright. Oh, you resisted magic. No. Okay. Cool. Okay. So I'm just gonna trudge my way through this. I can hear a skeleton, I think that is. Very loud xylophone-y sound. And there he is, skeleton. He has a hammer. A very, very big hammer that almost killed me. Okay, we're all good. Alright, that was fun. Not really. Almost died. I'm gonna take this salts. Cool. I have no problem taking from the dead. Some might say I'm a terrible person. I say I'm just being practical. They don't need it. Okay, there's a couple guys in here, and even though I'm holding a candle, they haven't spotted me. So... Alright, now they spotted me. Oh, he has poison arrows. Alright. That are doing a great amount of damage. Okay. Alright. Alright, this is it. This is the moment. Alright, he resisted magic. That time he didn't. Okay. Cool. Couple of close calls here. Alright. Viper arrow. Okay, those are definitely going to come in handy. Alright, and I need to use the scroll of vitality that she gave to me. Okay. Alright, so yeah, more taking from the dead. No big deal. I'm here for a skull. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna keep going through. Alright, there's a... I think that's a bone walker. Yeah, it's a bone walker. Trying to get through the door here. He's having a bit of a tough time. Critical damage! I think it's the first actual critical shot I've gotten this entire time. This place is very creepy.